Today on the Stay-at-Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make Brussels sprouts au gratin. This is a classic, delicious way to prepare vegetables, and Brussels sprouts are no different. They are delicious when baked in a creamy sauce. Lightly grease a 9x9 pan or 2-quart casserole dish. It just needs to fit your Brussels sprouts. You'll need 1 to 1.5 pounds. You want to rinse those and trim off any woody ends, which is what they're called. If they're larger than bite-size like this one, you want to cut them in half. Then add those all to your prepared pans, along with any loose leaves. Those are fine to add in too. Set those aside for a minute and we'll head on over to the stove where we'll make our creamy au gratin sauce. Melt 2 tablespoons of butter in a small saucepan over medium heat. Once that butter is melted, whisk in 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to form a thick paste, which is also known as a roux. Add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of ground mustard, and half a teaspoon of onion powder. Whisk this into your roux and cook it for about 2 minutes. And then while whisking, slowly pour in 1.5 cups of milk. And I am using whole milk, but you can also use 2% or 1%. Continue whisking and bring this to a simmer over medium-high heat. Just as it comes to a simmer, it's going to start thickening up. You want it to be thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. Remove it from the heat, and we're going to stir in 3 ounces of softened cream cheese and half a cup of freshly grated or shredded Parmesan cheese. Continue to stir this until the cream cheese is fully melted and the sauce is smooth. Then pour this sauce directly over your Brussels sprouts, drizzling so that all of the Brussels sprouts get covered. And that's it. All that's left to do is bake these in a 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes until those Brussels sprouts are tender and the cheese sauce is bubbling and browned. And check that out, perfectly bubbly and browned. I'll sneak one out here so we can give it a little bite. Perfectly tender, creamy, delicious. Thanks for watching. As always, you can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.